Good morning in the back room with Becky. I know I've been absent, but not because I wanted to. I had stuff to do. Now, breaking news. No, it's not that Tyler Perry is buying American Airlines. We now know that that's a hoax. But the president, nobody told me this, see, and they know how I am about my president. But I didn't find this out until today. Miss Tiny just informs me. Ain't that right, Miss? You informed me.
I sure did.
A reliable source informed me that there was, while the president was in Kansas, not Missouri, let's get it right, a gentleman proceeded to attempt to make a citizen's arrest, saying that the president was from England now. Okay, see, I warned y'all before about smoking nutmeg and bath crystals. You know, the fact that you even know that these items can get you high is slightly disturbing to me. But now, okay, you birthers, we have already established that the president is a U.S. citizen. He going into his second term. Yes, that's right, because y'all stirring up mess again. Bad karma. White people, Republican black people, Republican, Latino, Asian, whatever you are. If you're a minority and you're a Republican, and with this sad state of affairs, then I know you smoking nutmeg and bath crystal. I have never in my life seen this craziness and madness continue on into almost another year. The biggest, wait, you know, we have to be responsible for ourselves and our actions. And this guy, I hope the cops locked him up. I really do, because that's just insane to the membrane. Now, we don't have to revisit my other episodes about how I feel about the birthers, Donald Trump, and you otherwise bad hairdo having, ill-minded people. You have too much time on your hand. If you still chasing shadow demons, that's demons that you done created in your own mind. See, some of y'all crazy and you like it. Some of y'all crazy and you don't know it. But the ones of you that's crazy and you still getting camera time. See. Which brings me to my other topic of discussion. I'm like, okay, you know, some of these things we're going to learn that this is a part of the pattern when a civilization starts to unravel. Because everybody's excited about Christmas. Do you know if people, black folks, is killing themselves and their whole families now? You know, I just can't imagine that we have become so desensitized about the violence and about the way that people are handled, why people are violent, why they're making victims of their own people. You know, I'm just going to say, I'm not going to run down the list of all the wackadoodle stuff that's happening in and around our city, because it's happening in most cities. Watch what I say. Now, a woman got her teeth knocked out at a Walmart Black Friday sale. Here in Kansas City, a woman maced the whole crowd because she didn't want anybody to get close to the items that she was purchasing. Now, I'm sorry, half of y'all ain't gonna be able to pay your light bills in March, and you're still chasing this crazy notion that if I can buy the latest gadget for my kids, if I can get a smartphone for my husband, if I can buy a fur this year, if I can. I'm not doing Christmas gifts this year. Yep, I said it. Anybody, if you heard me, write it down in a book. You'll get a gift at some point in time from me, but it won't be for Jesus' birthday. It's not your birthday. Insanity. It's Sickalicious Thursday. We have a new venue. We're going to be at GQ Lounge on Prospect Avenue. Check my Facebook page, check my Black Planet, and follow me on Twitter at Miss Beez, Beez, Buzz. Miss B's Buzz. All with Z's. Ms. B's Buzz. And you can follow Delicious Thursday and know what events are happening and get up-to-date information. We have our Christmas pictures out. These are not the official pictures. You know, as the costumes were coming in so far, I was really, really pleased. And I'm going to give a little plug to Yandy Costuming Company, because what I found out in my searches, when I get ready to do a show, I already have the concept is already in my mind, what the girls are going to look like, what they're going to wear. And, you know, because I'm a new company, basically right now still a one-woman show, because I don't have anybody that can fall into those positions, that can handle vendors, that can handle accounts receivable and accounts payable, that can do the booking, that can do the promotion and the advertising. So, you know, I'm saying to you before, that's what small business is a lot of times. It's one person doing the job of 4 or 5. Now, that's why we're more affordable too, though. You know, we don't pretend to be something that we're not. We're a new company, Big Good Girls Burlesque Review of Kansas City, Missouri, but we're bringing in featured dancers from other cities. To me, that's more important than having the prettiest flyer that's going to end up in the gutter. You know, I'm old school. You know, maybe that'll change as my budget grows. Yeah, that's money coming. I sure do need it. Send it. Send it. We got the Jingle Bell Walk Run Sunday morning. If you cannot donate, at least pray for us and support us. Looks like it'll be just the big goody girls out there representing the 64128. And I'm really hoping that when this year rolls around, you will be able to do the same thing. And I hope and pray that my fellow big girls are reading the post that I say about arthritis. You know, I said to you once before that everyone, if you live long enough, is going to deal with arthritis. The Arthritis Foundation is a fabulous place to start. You've been newly diagnosed. You have a child that's born with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I think that we will never probably be able to completely cure this disease because it's so many different types. I have more than one type of arthritis. I have another family member who has rheumatoid arthritis so bad that she had to take chemotherapy drugs. My sister, my mother, all of us have had damaged disc in our backs. So these are diseases that can be managed and maintained, but the old school of thought that you stay in the bed when you're in pain is not the right thing. Maybe you rest, you move at least 30 minutes a day. So let's move together. We got Big Goody Girl rehearsals tonight. That insanity yesterday about Tyler Perry possibly buying American Airlines. When it was posted, I ran with the crowd. I was excited because it was in my mind. And here's the fact about hoaxes and stuff. That was one that because people wanted to believe that Tyler could actually pull this off. We were excited. What nobody said. He really think he's up. No, everyone was saying, you go, Tyler. Now, the people who released this story, unbeknownst to me, because I don't even deal with any kind of industry that's, you know, kind of flaky or flighty, I pretty much go to the main news sources and look up. But that was something that in our hearts and minds was in the realm of the possible. That means that we truly do believe that Tyler Perry could own an airline if he wanted to. I don't see why a group of wealthy black citizens have not done this anyway. That's one of the, you know, if they can't run it and they running it into the ground, we know how to survive off little or nothing. I think if this economy is going to turn around, it's going to be in the backs of the minorities, the people who ain't afraid to innovate, create their own wealth, and do their own thing and find a way to make a living at it. We see lack where we need to see opportunities for abundance. And right now, I say staying in that negative headspace is causing you to piss on your future. Because you're literally saying that it's not possible. Anything is possible if you believe. You're in the back room with Becky. It's Delicious Thursday. We're not partying tonight. We're rehearsing But we'll see you next Thursday at GQ's Lounge for the big Christmas party and show. And we've got special guests coming in. One of my big goody girls from Little Rock will be here. And we're about to do the Midwest and the Mid-South World Domination Tour next spring. We're going to be doing the Mid-South, and we're not going all the way down to Mississippi. I don't think so. But we'll be doing Atlanta, Memphis, Little Rock, South Carolina, North Carolina, and then on into the New York area and Baltimore and Philly. So we do thank you for your support. We are prayerful and mindful that if you don't appreciate what you have, you may be one day looking back and thinking about what you had. Peace and love always for the people. Crazy, crazy. It's a delicious Thursday.